Hey YouTube, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is your daily guidance video for, where are we? February 29th. So let's get started. So we have a great reading ahead. So the first angel card says the angel of delight. I feel wonderful to live in my delight. It is important to know how to relate with pleasure, which has a certain ability to bring light into everything. Meeting people, being with nature, the fidelity of a loving pet, being with oneself. Delight is a pleasure that comes from within and relates with what is external in our lives in a way that makes everything more luminous. So for me, I feel like the overall message in here is that, you know what? You have to understand that you are you. Like your worth, your value, who you are as a person. Like there's only one you. That's kind of what I get from that message. Like you are delightful. You are delightful to be around. You are delightful to look at. Maybe you guys have been feeling like you're not worthy. Maybe you guys have been feeling like you're not valuable or like no one's got like their eye on you or something like that. But like that's what I'm picking up. The second card says the angel of Snificus. In the white light of my soul, I see the stiffness of who I am. Synthesis, I don't even know if that's how you say it, is the key quality for understanding what the future brings. The energy of appreciation is very important in order to understand the meaning of synthesis in our lives without being victims of what happens. With the quality of stiffness, we develop the ability to see unity and diversity, and we open the way to the inner wisdom that brings wonderful synchronicities into our lives. So I feel like this is just you really needing to go within and see who you are today, which is interesting. All right, so moving into your reading, guys. I feel like what's happening with you guys, you know, we have the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So the overall message that I'm getting, I'm just going to show you guys the cards. The overall message that I'm literally getting from these cards is that I feel like you're brokenhearted. Some of you feel brokenhearted. And I don't necessarily, you don't really have to have like an actual broken heart, but like it's that energy, you know, when you don't know what's wrong. You don't know why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. You're just feeling down, you're feeling out, you're feeling less than yourself. That could be one scenario. The other scenario could be that you guys literally have a broken heart. And I feel like it's due to some type of loss. It's due to some type of separation. Like something's going to happen today where, you know, you're just going to feel like your heart's been ripped apart. I don't know if, you know, someone's going to tell you something or something's going to come to light, but it's just going to be or you're going to see something, but it's going to be in this place where your heart's going to literally feel like it's ripping in pieces, which I hate seeing that as the first card, but I really feel like there's an actual message to all of this. The Ten of Swords right after that just tells me that you guys are feeling very lost right now. You're feeling very defeated. You're kind of in this energy of like, you're wanting to give up. And I do feel like it's a sense of whatever has been going on in your atmosphere, whatever is going on in your surroundings right now. I feel like it's definitely your mindset. I feel that it's like mind over matter right now. Like if you were able to see this situation from a positive standpoint and let's just say it's a breakup and you know right now you're in that heartbreak stage, like why is this happening? I love this person, I wanted to marry this person, I wanted to be with this person, and then you know when you get to that point 3 months down the road, 6 months down the road, and you're kind of like out of that heartbreak and you're in this energy of really understanding why things have happened. I feel like that's the energy where you guys need to get to, is understanding that whatever loss this is, whatever breakup this is or separation, it is all meant to happen. Like this person was not meant for you. And as bad as you're feeling right now, I feel like don't give up because you do not see what spirit has coming in for you. I feel like spirit had to take this person out of your life in order for you to see that there's something better around the corner for you. So yes, it hurts. Yes, you feel defeated. Yes, you feel like giving up. But I just heard like the overall message is don't, because I believe with the Nine of Swords that this person's keeping you up all night, or this situation, this agony. Like I just feel like there's something to do with like crying up at night, not sleeping at night, being in your head. You could even be missing somebody, but it's just in this place where it's like nighttime, you're having a really hard time. It's kind of like, what, you go throughout the day and you're keeping yourself busy, and your mind doesn't have time to like think about this person. So the breakup could have already happened, or the separation, but it's in this place like when you go to lay down at night, that's when your mind wanders. That's when you start thinking. That's when your feelings pop back up because you have nothing to, you know, take your mind off of that. And I feel like the angels are coming through and saying, look, like this breakup sucks, this breakup hurts, this separation hurts, this whatever this is for you guys. But just know that if it's if it's you that's feeling it at night, I feel like you need to feel your feelings right now. You need to understand why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. But you can move away from that. You can change your mindset on this. You can say, you know what, this relationship didn't work out, but that doesn't mean my life is over. This relationship didn't work out, but that doesn't mean that nothing is out there. Like, your love is coming, your love will come, but I feel like a lot of you need to heal right now. A lot of you need to go within and find that joy within you, that happiness within you, because you are very valuable, you're very lovable, and this feeling of being alone will pass. I promise you that. Whoever this for, you could have been dealing with a narcissistic energy, because this King of Wands. So for me, this is, I always say this, but I really don't like this card because, this Wands energy is like fire. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's just in this energy of like this person is very controlling. They're very manipulative. It's like a narcissistic energy. Like, I don't know. They're just very like, they like it their way, right? And I feel like you could have just gotten to this point in your life where you're like, you know what, I deserve better than this, and now you walked away, you called it quits, because this energy is coming up. But here's the thing, guys. You have someone else who has been watching you. Could be a water sign. We have the King and the Page here. You could have had someone else that's watching you right now, and this person wants to make you a committed offer. This person is good. This person is solid. This person is committed. They're loving. They know what they want. They know what they're going for. And I feel like that's kind of the type of energy, but I feel like you shouldn't rush into anything until you're 100% ready. Um, because you don't want to just relationship hop. You don't want to go from one relationship to another. But I do feel like there is someone else in your, facility that does have their eyes on you. So it's kind of like, keep your heart open. Do some chakra healing. For I just heard, for some of you that aren't dealing, like, you've been not in a relationship for a while, you've been healing, you've been working on you. I do feel like a love offer is coming in quickly. Again, it could be a water sign that you guys have a love offer coming in. This love offer is going to come in fast because we have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like there's offers coming, or opportunities of commitments and relationships coming towards you guys. But I feel like the overall message for everyone as a collective is that, with the Three of Pentacles, you really need to work on you right now. You need to go within and ask yourself, what are my goals? What are my ambitions? What is it that I need out of my life right now? What are my desires? What are my wants? Like, what am I looking for? And you have to be open and honest with yourself. And when I say open and honest, I mean, if you're just looking for fuck friends, then lay that on the line, If you're looking for something that's more committed, like a relationship, or taking it to whatever the case is, like, you need to be open from the get-go. Like, people really need to stop fucking with people's feelings, and I'm saying that in like the most, because I don't know about you guys that have been single. For me, I've been single for 14 months because I'm just not about fucking with people's feelings, and I feel like people don't know what they want nowadays, and it's just messed up, So I actually was like, you know what, I'm just going to take myself off the dating market, do me, work on me, and take care of my kids, and, just enjoy my life being single. And if the right man comes along, then by God, that's going to be God's way of, bringing that into my life. But yeah, you have people out here that are just, fucking with people's feelings. And it just pisses me off that, that's kind of what I'm feeling for some of you, is that you could be dealing with that type of energy. So, but at the end of the day, guys, the Sun card is your last card. So that tells me that, what, everything bad that you feel is going on in your life, it's coming to a closure. This is positive change. So changes are coming ahead. I feel like just keep asking yourself, what is it that you need in your life right now? What is it that you are, what is your purpose? What are you like being called to do? Because I feel like if you just switch your mindset from the negativity to the positive, if you just switch yourself from, I'm depressed or I'm alone, to I'm going to work on me, I'm going to heal me, I'm going to forgive myself, I'm going to forgive others, I think that you will start to see a huge shift in your life. Okay? So very kind of personal reading for someone today. So hopefully that helps you guys. So we have animal spirit cards for you guys today. So you guys got llama. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. So yeah, for sure. It's all about boundaries. So it says, this is a card of pure love. It suggests your heart is warm and open, so you may let others impose on your good nature or drain you. Decide what is acceptable for you. Then it is important to set clear boundaries. As we all genetically entwine, it may be enough for you to define these boundaries mentally. However, your guidance is to be prepared to enforce them tactfully if necessary. Then you will find it easier to follow your heart and be loyal, caring, and patient with your loved ones and those in need. Remember to find time to see positive friends and do things that make you feel relaxed and happy, as this will give you energy and keep your frequency high. It will benefit you to tune into the cosmic heart for love and support. For sure. So definitely set some healthy boundaries today, guys. Be independent but work together, the wolf. This is the card of the spiritual teacher. When you choose it, you are reminded to be disciplined about your spiritual practice, as this is very important to your progress. Act nobly and honorably. Whatever the circumstances, for many will look up to you. You must learn to trust your inner guidance. Then decide who you have confidence in and give them your loyalty. You need to know who you can trust because you have wisdom and healing to in part, look for like-minded others and gather them to you, as together you can fulfill your mission more effectively than if you work alone. Whether you are aware of it or not, you can spread the unconditional love and light of the gold ray of Christ, which has a huge energetic impact on those around you. Beautiful. So it's understanding, excuse me, it's understanding that we're all here working together. And I feel like whenever you feel like you're alone, I feel like call upon the angels. There's lots of things that you guys can do to make sure that you don't feel alone. And I feel like a lot of you are feeling really alone right now. And I feel like bring some light back into your life, whether that's, doing some meditation, whether that's listening to meditation music, whether that's going outside and getting that, sunlight on your face. It's just being in this place of just knowing that, as long as you can feel your heartbeat, you're breathing, you're alive. All right, guys. So that is what I have for you guys for Saturday, February 29th. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys again soon.